Here we go. Oh! Is the volume good? Volume good? Woo. Overwatch! Number 1 is Overwatch! I told you Overwatch was coming! Let's go!
Heroes never die. Oh, yeah!
I am with you.
EMP activated.
Incoming.
they dropped that on us. Motion control! Let's go!
Glorious.
Guys, we're gonna be out playing like Splatoon. Alright, we all knew that was coming. Bravo. Bravo.
Hello everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi. And that was,
10-15, that's
of
a good
course,
release.
the latest
That's a
trailer
good
for
release
Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th,
It's
so
about
please
time
look
that
forward
game
to it.
came over. It's about
Okay,
time.
let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a look.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect some mummies.
This is
Harsh
perfect
sands.
for Halloween. It's
And
Halloween
booby traps.
season. Let's go.
As for the other floors, well, there's a disco floor, a pirate-themed
pirate.
restaurant.
Ahoy, mateys.
You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you,
This game's
well,
gonna be good,
check
guys.
out.
This game's gonna be really good.
Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00.
Jeez, they added like
and break the
Mario
most
Party
parties.
into it.
Hey, even Luigi needs a
Mario
break
Party
sometimes.
minigames?
Luigi's
Let's
Mansion 3
go!
opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween.
Oh, guys, you know we're gonna have a Halloween stream for that.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces of Kirby, 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 and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're calling it Super Kirby Clash.
Super Kirby.
Take up
Clash.
quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs. That's right. Get your weapons, get your gear,
Huh.
and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests. So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team. You can play alone, together on one system, team up via local wireless.
Oh, they're
Or
promoting
even
that
play
Switch
online.
Mini. Oh, I mean Switch Lite.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenging quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later today.
Oh my gosh, they
Remember,
always have to
it's free to
drop a
start,
later
too.
today like that? Let's go. I like that.
This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake. After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to
Yeah,
switch their
Kirby's today.
class,
Let's go.
allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells.
It's
Step
gonna be
into the
free,
light,
too.
or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party. Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn. Find out what's in store for the beloved world of Trials of Mana on April 24th.
I'm not a big fan.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The Oberdin vanished at sea in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown.
Dang, look
As
at
an
this art
insurance
style.
investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take.
Whoa, Nintendo with the swears!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end? Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019. There's a small town out there with a big secret. Never leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town and the castle protecting it.
Check this out.
One day,
This is gonna be like, this
there
is definitely
suddenly
gonna be
appeared a
Pokemon
giant
style.
monster.
Definitely Pokemon
To defend the
style.
townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it. And the only weapons he'll need are ideas. But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage. Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG
They
from
came in
Game
hot
Freak.
with Overwatch though.
And
They came in
almost
real
all the
hot.
music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox. Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th.
Oh, that's
You can
soon.
pre-purchase and preload the game later today. Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie.
Why did you do that twice?
And the release date is today.
Oh!
After today's
Dropping it
Nintendo
hard
Direct,
like that.
we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai. As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now. To tide yourself
I
over
thought it
until
was
the release
Banjo
of Banjo and
Kazooie
Kazooie,
too,
please check
for
it
a
out.
second.
But first,
Uh-oh. New challenger. What? What the heck is this? Oh my gosh! This is a remaster! What? Who's coming in? Oh my god! someone gonna grab it?
Cover!
Terry. Hey, Terry, welcome to Smash. Oh, he's in development, and he's not in. Man, I thought they were bringing it back with a Banjo remastered. That's why I thought they were going back, and then they were gonna... Well, that's what I thought was coming.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighter's Pass. Can there really be only one left?
Oh, gosh.
We're happy to confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighter's Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development. The battle isn't over yet.
Well, thanks for that update.
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
It's about time
they
to
would
wake
talk
the
about
Wingfish
this.
in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, which means the next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching. You'll meet some strangely
I love the
endearing
art style
islanders,
of this.
face a series of puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly familiar faces. Whatever happens, help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him. With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons,
Welcome to the
add in
stream.
plus effects that alter chambers, and save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them.
Ooh,
Be
that
ready.
Switch
The
Lite
Legend of
looks
Zelda
so good.
Link's
I
Awakening will
can't wait
launch
for that.
before you know it on September 20th. The new Link
Wow, with the
amiibo
Switch
figure will be
Lite.
available that same day.
Jeez, how much money are they trying to make us spend on the 20th? My gosh.
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure
Hey,
story that
Corvus,
allows
what's
you to
up? Welcome.
choose between HD and 2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds. And experience new character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack, including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members.
I'm sorry, I just saw your
An
name.
RPG giant draws near. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th. Until then,
All right.
you can prepare
We're
for your
13
adventure with
minutes
the
in.
free demo on Nintendo eShop.
You doing the Joy-Con strip on the Switch Lite? You break it and get a new one.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo! The worlds of the Fire
I'm
Emblem
not a fan
series and
of
Atlas
this
games have
series.
crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch. The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people. You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep, turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And, in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original. Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore releases on January 17th. You can pre-purchase the game later today.
I had to get some snacks for this, and I didn't need to watch
Welcome
Fire
back to where nothing is what it seems. Boston, 2019. It all begins again when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown, a door that also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago.
Excuse me?
Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name
I'm
of
not
York.
a Fire Emblem fan.
The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path.
I had to get some snacks.
But what lies at the end? Will it be truth or madness? Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020. And now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today. Divinity
Oh my
Original
God,
Sin 2
Nintendo.
Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
So far, I'm gonna have questions.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Oh, here we go.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64.
Wow.
For the first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64
That's
will
the
be
year I was
officially
born!
available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels. Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises
If
in
I
history.
had Doritos, I would have grabbed them.
Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
That's cool.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities
do need
and
to catch
tools
up
to
to-
combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon
Oh,
Sword
let's
and
go!
Pokemon Shield. We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure.
Dynamax!
Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to. First, customizing your look.
I like that. I like
Once
that.
again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time,
This is-
it's
Pokemon
not just
needed
tops
this.
and bottoms,
I
but
love
a wide
this.
variety, including outerwear and gloves.
Yes.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle or put on a little makeup.
Wow.
There's a lot more to becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think?
Hey, Kyle, what's up?
Second, Pokemon Camp.
Oh.
During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
That's okay. I like this. I like this.
While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
This is cool.
Additionally,
No way.
in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too.
No way!
Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp.
I like
We
this.
definitely recommend interacting with another player's
I like
Pokemon.
this a lot.
Third,
I really like
curry
that.
on rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice.
Hey, you guys know
How
Brock
your
is
curry
coming to my
turns out
camp to cook
and
for
what
us.
type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put
Oh,
into it.
motion controls. You see that little flick of the Joy-Con?
There are more than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks. The goal? To master the art of curry. Huh? What's that
I
Pokemon
like
doing
this.
here?
I like this.
And fourth, we'll
I'm so
introduce
happy.
some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist.
Oh, God!
It makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants.
Pearl and
Its
Diamond,
body
baby.
is made of tea,
That's the
complete with
game.
its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This
Look how good he
ghost-type
looks.
Pokemon also has
Rogan.
a special ability called
Rogan,
Recon.
my boy.
Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This
What?
flying and water-type Pokemon
What is
has
that?
a huge appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth. When it uses Surf or Dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new
super
ability,
effective.
Gulp Missile. And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
I like that. That was good. I'm sorry, I'm a fan of
Well,
that. I like
how about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region.
I can't wait.
So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features.
We already knew that.
And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games. It's called Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online. With this, you can play a variety of classic Super NES games on Nintendo Switch.
We want.
There are some you may not
We
expect,
want.
like Stunt Race FX, which will
We
be
want
available
Nintendo
to play
64
on another
games.
system for the first time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online. Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch. Here are the first games we plan to release. All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Wow.
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup. This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you?
They did that with
To
the NES.
recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special offer. To charge it,
Just
you can
like
use a
last time.
USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES-style controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. Visit the Nintendo website for the latest information on its release. Wouldn't it be nice to play those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Mario Strikers would be sick.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck. We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes. Sweet! To showcase your accomplishments, we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In 2-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a 2-player game against each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems in local arena mode. The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow. A packaged version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available September 6th. Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate, football, skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came from.
Alright.
Check out these 10 retro-style events. Each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics. They're all new, all retro,
cool.
and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new mini-games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th.
November 5th. Alright.
The next Daemon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next week, the free demo version, Daemon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today.
I had a feeling.
In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game. And all of your progress can carry over to the full game.
Get mechs out of here.
If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players.
It ain't lagging
We're happy
for me.
to report that it can be played via local wireless.
Yeah, it's not lagging.
So, gather your friends and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions.
Refresh it, I think, if it does that.
What hides beneath your mech's armor?
There's nothing,
A
like
god
it says there's nothing,
or a demon?
nothing wrong.
Daemon X Machina will be ready for
Laggy?
action
Oh,
September
I'm on a
13th.
computer.
A Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more. Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our only hope to stop
Why
a rogue
couldn't they
Jedi.
just bring the new Star Wars game?
Get your lightsaber
That's
at the
coming.
ready, blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the full power of the Force. Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th.
Okay.
We've got new details on some upcoming games.
Here's where my journey begins.
You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole world to explore, at home and on the go, when The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride. Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value. All past DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming, coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch in Assassin's Creed The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new
This
content
actually
in
looks kinda
anticipation
cool.
of the
This would be
game's
like a
launch on
fun little
Nintendo
game, I
Switch.
think, right here.
And there's plenty more on the horizon.
That looks kind of cool. That looks.
Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
Oh, Just Dance. Let's go. Farming Simulator. That's one to pick up there. What's up, Libby? Dang, you're only level 5, Libby.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing New Horizons.
What?
We revealed many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
My boy Tom Nook! Let's go! Oh, give it to me. Give me the video. Give me the video.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package.
Gosh.
A laid-back, relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone.
Oh shoot, you know
It
they're
comes
bringing the iPhones to
pre-installed
the
with a
game.
variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture. Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials, like branches and
Oh
stones.
my gosh, this game.
Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench. Nicely done. You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with those, you can craft more items. Feel free to place furniture inside or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you
Oh,
can
shoot.
fully enjoy the deserted island life. Let's head back to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go fishing, catch some bugs, tend to flowers, and pick
Oh, the
them to
seasons
make
are
a
changing.
garland.
The seasons are changing.
Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses. A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river.
Oh, shoot.
A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time. Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island. The scenery changes with the time and weather.
Yep, seasons.
There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees.
Look at
Depending
that.
on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
Oh, yep, there we go. You gotta tell me I can make my
Sociable
house
types
bigger
who
than
live
that, though.
together
Come
on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit. The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
Dang.
How's deserted island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities, animals to
Alright,
encounter,
see, there's the house.
and more calling to you from the island.
I feel like
We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
this is just like a tiny fraction of the game where this isn't even your main island. Like, your home base is somewhere, and that's where your house is and everything, where you bring all your stuff, and then you can go travel to different islands.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Do you wish to change it?
This isn't Pikmin.
The future.
Pokemon. I mean, like, that's cool, but I played it on the Wii U. Like,
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.